In the header of your Squarespace website, you can display social media icons, but those icons are going to match the color of your navigation links, unless you use some of the custom code that I'm about to share with you. I'm Becca from Inside the Square, and in this tutorial video, you'll learn how to customize the color of the social media icons in the header of your Squarespace website. We also have a special code to change the color on the mobile menu, just in case you want that to be different too. Now, all the codes I'm about to share with you are listed directly underneath this video, but as I'm sure you can imagine, we've got a lot to customize. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'll teach you exactly how to add these codes to Squarespace and how to make them uniquely yours. Let's get started. Here we are inside my Squarespace website, and on the right-hand side of the screen here, you'll see the social media icons in the header. I also have a cart and a button available, so you can see how we're going to adjust the color of these icons to be different than the cart icon and the header button. We can also check out the mobile view, and here when the menu is open, we can see those same social media icons on the bottom of our mobile menu. We're going to change these colors separately using custom CSS. Now on the left-hand side of the screen, I'm going to navigate to Pages. Then I'll select Custom Code and then Custom CSS. If your menu doesn't look like this, press the / key on your keyboard and search for your CSS panel so you can navigate there directly. I'm going to zoom in on the screen here so you can see the codes that we're adding, and I'll walk you through these piece by piece so you can understand exactly what these codes do. This first part of the code is what changes the color of the icon itself. The icon here in the center is changed to bright red by using the property fill. Now you can also change this to a hex color code if you want to. Super customizable. After that, we have a separate set of code that changes the background. Here we've changed it to yellow. But again, you can update that to a hex color code or any color code you'd like to use. Now this part's really interesting. If you're using the outline style of a social media icon, that outline is actually an inset box shadow. Wild, right? So we actually have to use a code like this to change it. My outline is set to 2px, so I'm using 2px in this last value of my code. The first part of it should be 000, then follow that with the value of the width of the line, and then the word inset. Then we can change the color. Here I've changed it to blue, but let's go ahead and keep it consistent, and we'll use that hex color code. Now we've adjusted the icon color itself, the background color, and the border color using these codes. Now, if you don't want to change the background, just remove that part of the code. All you have to adjust are the parts of these social media icons that you want to change. Now, let's take a look at the mobile version. I'll click on Mobile View, and if we open up our menu, you'll see nothing here has been changed. We have a separate set of codes to use to adjust the mobile menu icons. I'll paste our new codes right here, and instantly we're going to see that we have the same fill option available, but instead of the code starting with header actions, action social, we start with .mobile. That's going to tell the computer browser this is only happening on the mobile menu. Let's go ahead and change this icon fill color to a bright red, and we'll take a quick peek at our desktop. So you can see that red isn't visible on desktop. That code only changed the mobile menu icons here in our website. The second part of this code is what changes the background color, and again, we'll see that box shadow if you're using an outline for your icons. Make sure it starts with 000 and then adjust the 2px value for the thickness of the border. Leave the word inset, and this right here is the color. If you want to adjust the color, change the word blue in our code to a hex color code, or maybe a different web-safe color name, whatever suits the style of your own unique website. Before we call this tutorial a wrap, I've got one more set of codes to share that affect the desktop version of our website. And these codes change the color on a hover. We don't need these for the mobile version of our website because there's no cursor to hover on mobile, so these are just going to affect the desktop icons. But here, I'm going to change the background of the icon specifically when I hover over that icon with my cursor. And in this second part of the code, we're changing the fill, the actual icon itself, to a different color as well. Check this out. When we hover over the icon, we're now getting a bright blue icon and a solid background color fill. I'm going to change the word blue to the hex color code for the light blue that I love to use on this website, and now you can see how we've adjusted the icon itself specifically on a hover. Pretty awesome, right? After you've customized this code to suit the style of your own unique website, select Save when you're done, and you'll be good to go. Underneath this video, you'll find all the codes that we used in this tutorial, and you'll find some links to other resources on my blog, just in case you want to learn more about customizing Squarespace with code. I'm Becca from Inside the Square, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a like and let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions about Squarespace, let me know in the comments. I'd love to help. Thank you so much for watching, and most importantly, have fun with your Squarespace website. Bye for now. Good news, Squarespacer! We finally have an AI that truly understands Squarespace. Meet Custom Cody. Built specifically for Squarespace users and trained on every nuance of the program, Custom Cody is your AI-powered assistant for effortless, expert-level Squarespace customization. Available now at customcody.com.